season came, so I used to go to the river in my village river with my dear friends about 50, about 10 and 15 child with me. I used to go to river for bathing and just put off my all clothes and half pant also. All the clothes I all the clothes I removed and I just jumped into the river. Just like you.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, very good evening, bro. How are you? I am doing well, and I am very well doing. Nowadays, I am practicing more and more. At least it is possible for me. Thank you for asking. How are you? Just tell me. I want to know about your practicing, about you. How are you doing?
Okay, I'm also doing fantastic and thank you for asking me. And how is the weather?
Yeah, from today morning, I am my area cold is increasing, and I am getting cold. So I have kept out from box sweater.
Okay, okay. Yes, yes. So in my area also it is very cold. Today is very cold weather. Okay. So that's why I am wearing jacket now.
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday it was okay. So there was some cold. Even day was hot and night was cold. But today from morning, some fog was available on the sky and in outside the house and day and night is very cold.
Yes, yes. And in the afternoon time also it was raining. Okay. In the
Yeah, yeah.
afternoon.
After 1 p.m. After 1 p.m. it was raining. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You are truly saying after 1 p.m. But in my area 9 a.m. Rains started. But
Okay, okay.
it is drizzling. What is why drizzling? Not there was heavy rainfall. Only drizzling from the sky.
Okay, okay. Okay, so before diving into our conversation, we should introduce ourselves. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
please
I,
introduce yourself.
okay. Yeah, yeah. I would love to introduce myself in front of you, and I am very eager to introduce myself again and again in front of you. And I am very comfortable with you, my dear brother. So this is Rajiv Kumar in front of you. I am connecting from Bihar, and my goal is to speak a good speaker in English language. And my hobby is playing cricket, kabaddi, and speaking to new kind of people in English language who are speaking English. And this is my short introduction. So I would also love to introduce here to introduce yourself. Could you please
Okay,
introduce yourself?
okay. First of all, thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. So as you can see on the screen, my name is Bablu Kisku. I have done masters in English literature and my hobbies are playing cricket, football and having conversation with different kinds of people. I'm a kind of hardworking, inquisitive person. I love to learn new things. And by profession, I'm a teacher. And nowadays, I am running a YouTube channel where I upload English related conversational videos. So that's all about me.
Yeah, love to hear your introduction. Your introduction was very lovely. I was carefully listening your introduction.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so do you have any topic for discussion for today?
Okay,
Otherwise, I will give you.
if you have any kind of topic, just tell me. I will go according to your topic.
Okay, so I think I haven't thought anything, but this time so I just have a topic in my mind. So the topic is we should discuss about our childhood. Okay, childhood memories.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely. So let me start. First, I am going, and then
Yes,
after
sir.
that, I will stop, and after that, you will start
Okay.
telling about your childhood story. So I am going to tell about my childhood story. because my father was a farmer and I born up in a middle class family, and I born up by my father and mother also, and I born in my village area, and I am just time from childhood to up to this time I am living in my village. So village culture is different from the city culture. You very well know, my dear brother. And when I was I am going to start after 5 years from the child, because uh, 5 years at the age of 5 years. Before that, I am not remembering what I was. So I I am just telling about at the age after the age of 5 years. So I am just remembering little. So I was when I was child. So I used to play this one. I used to play this one.
Marvel.
That goalie. I used to goalie, and I used to play also guli danda. I used to play also guli danda, and sometimes when I
Called
used to play,
Marvel game. Marvel
yeah,
game.
and I used to also play cards, playing cards with my all villagers childrens. And sometimes my friends who was also, when rainy season comes, I used to go to the river for bathing with my all village friends, and all my dear friends. When I was childhood, when I was at the age of 10 years, I when rainy season comes, when any rainy season came, so I used to go to the river, in my village river, with my dear friends, about 50 about 10 and 15 uh, child with me. I used to go to river for bathing, and just put off my all clothes, and half pant also, all the clothes I all the clothes I removed, and I just jumped into the river. So this one is I am remembering. So it is my remembering of childhood. And after that, whenever I asked my father for 5 rupees, give me 5 rupees, give me 5 rupees, give me. So if my father did not give me 5 rupees, so I used to steal money from the packet of my father and from the packet of my mother. And sometimes I broke the lock of the box, and I used to steal money from the box. So this is in childhood, this habit was available inside me. Thieving habit. Thieving habit was available inside me, but this time I am not doing that kind of work of stealing. I have removed all the things after the age of after completing the 12th class. Yes. And when I was child, no, so I am remembering that I was not so brilliant. I always used to play with village boy, and I was not more I want to say that I was not more idea about the study, and I used to play always every times in my village, in my village roads, and with my different kind of um, with different kind of student of my village. And sometimes some student used to chewing gutka, pan, tiranga. So one time I also ate gutka in my mouth, and after so my friend told, brother, you just take in your mouth and chew the gutka. But I did not chew the gutka. I just ate just like rice I am eating. And when gutka I was inhaling gutka inside my this one throat. So I was doing vomiting. So from that time I never used gutka again in my life up to this age. So this is my remembering.
Okay, okay. That's a very memorable memories from your side. Okay, so in my childhood also, my childhood memories are also very fond and lovable, lovely memories I had also, because I in my childhood at that time, when I was studying class 6 or 7. Okay, from this time, I just I remember in this time also, I used to play cricket, football from this time, from my schooling time when I was studying class 6 or 7. I used to play cricket, football, and lots of games from these times also, and and I used to also and I was a very good student in my school also because I used to score good marks in my in the subject English. Okay, not other subjects because I don't like too much other subject also. Okay, because but I used to like only English. So that's why I got a lot of marks in my schooling time at that time also, and I I used to play with my friends on the in the playground, and most of the times after coming back from my school, and even also in the even in the morning time also I used to play cricket, football with some of my friends. Okay, so that's why sometimes also my parents used to beat me, scold me. Okay, for for going to play cricket, for going to the field with some of my friends, because sometimes also I I did not go to my tuition class for playing cricket, football. So that's why my parents sometimes beat me, and some tuition teachers also used to beat me. Okay, but I used to score good marks only in English. Okay, I didn't like too much other subject, and I was a very good climber. Climber means uh, I used to climb up the trees. Okay, because I was fond of climbing up the trees. So that's why sometimes also in my earlier times when I was studying in 7 8 at that time, I used to climb up most of the many types of trees. Okay, banyan trees, coconut trees, okay, palm trees. I used to climb, and so that's why my parents scold me, beat me sometimes also because they were they were just thinking that at that time. So I might fall down from the trees. So that's why they just got scared of falling down from the trees. Okay, and I used to swim in the river also, and the river was beside my village. Okay, so it was not very far away from my home. So that's why I used to go to the river with some of my friends, and I used to jump. I used to flip there, back flip. Okay, I used to front flip, back flip in the river, and I used to practice a lot. Okay, and I used to spend a lot of times, maybe 2 3 hours in the pond. Okay, in the pond, and pond and the river are side by side. Okay, I used to spend a lot of times, 3 or 4 hours in the pond, in the river. Okay, not every day, but but in the Sundays, on Sundays, every Sundays, I used to go with my friends on the in the pond and in the river also for swimming purpose. And also, one thing I must tell you that I used to steal some fruits. Okay, I used to steal some fruits from our neighbors' trees. Okay, the trees like fruit trees like lychee trees, mango trees. Okay, and some blackberry fruits also I used to steal from my neighbors' trees also. So that's why the neighbors always used to come to my house, and they always used to complain to my parents that your son always steal some fruits from our trees. Okay, so that's why my parents used to beat me sometimes, and they and sometimes my parents used to beat me black and blue heavily. Okay, so these are the very fond memories of my childhood, and I used to whenever I just remember those memories of my childhood, I used to laugh, and I used to I at that time I used to enjoy because I was not in the habit of stealing money. Okay, I was in the habit of stealing only fruits from other trees, from the neighbors' trees. So that's why I was enjoying. And I used to, so these are are my very fond memories of my childhood, I would say. Okay.
Yeah, childhood story is some different from my childhood story. But I am going to say about my dear brother. When I was child, no, so I used to go to my village school. When I was in 5 class, I used to go to my primary school with wearing the half pant and half pant and shirt, half pant and shirt. But I was not wearing sandal, or I was not wearing slipper and shoe with my leg. So I just kept a bag. My father just gave me a bag, but they did not give me anything. Shoes they did not give me, and they did not give me money, and they did not give me slipper with my leg. So I only my father gave me a ordinary bag. Just that bag I kept on my back, and I just I kept all the books inside the keeping my bag. But I I did not study. I only showed my father that I am a study. But always I used to go to school every day. I used to, but I did not. I was not studying, but I always used to go to my school when I was in first 5 class. So. Um, so my father did not give me back first, but what I praised my father. I forced my father to give me one bag, otherwise I will not go to the school.
Now you are visible now.
Yeah. So round when I am a farmer boy. I am a my father is a farmer, and I am a son of my father. So in my home a lot of round guards was available. So when that guard in my land got dry, so I just cut down that dry guards, means pumpkin, that was round. So I just take out all the seeds from the inside, and they become very very lighted. So I just kept inside my bag, and I just go to the school with keeping with that dry round pumpkin. And just I am going to tell what I was doing inside the school. So when teacher started teaching, I just always kept I always sat inside always sat behind benches. And when teacher started teaching, I just take out the took out the guards and started painting, and always keeping in my bag. One day I teachers saw that I was painting. They just scolded me, just gave a high slap. And teacher beaten very badly. And they a teacher came to my house, and they told my father that your son is not your son is coming to class daily, but your son is not studying in the class. They are just painting out the good guards. So so my father that day whole night they beat it very badly. And after that they snatched bag from my room, and from that time they did not give me anything. So after that I I am remembering this thing.
Okay, okay. So in my schooling time also, I did not do like this also. I used to only play most of the times in my during the tiffin time. Used to play cricket, football, sometimes football also, and 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 my other classmates, my other who used to study with me in the same classroom, they used to just make fun of me by just calling something different kinds of name. Okay, so we are just making fun of we are just making fun of in the school in the classroom also sometimes, and that's why the teachers also class teachers sometimes scolded us during the class hours. Okay, so this kind of funny incidents I just remember. Okay, and
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yes,
just
it is
enjoyed
very
a lot
wonderful.
with my yes, yes. I with my friends enjoyed a lot in the classroom also. So that's how my childhood memories are very lovable
Yeah,
and
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, a
Okay.
lot of thing in my side that a lot of memory was available inside my mind, but the video will go very long if I will tell a story from the starting up to the end live. But I am seeing that when I was in class six, it was the year of I think that 1999 means that 1999 2002. I am just about I was age of my age was about 8 years or 10 years. I think that. But in my village there was only one TV, and that was only white TV. There was no color TV on that time, 1999. So only there was only one TV. But when I used to watch that TV, no, so the house owner of that TV used to scolded me, and they just bolt their road from the inside. They just close their door from the inside. So one day my father saw me at the time of standing outside. So my father beated me very badly that time.
And I just remember one thing that in my schooling time when I was studying in 8 or 9, I just remember 8 or 9 at that time the superhero serial Shaktiman was at that time was just can you hear my voice?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. So I can remember one thing when I was studying in class 8 or 9 at that time, superhero serial Shaktiman was releasing at that time. Okay, and for watching the serial Shaktiman superhero serial, I didn't go to school sometimes. Okay, I didn't go to school sometimes also because every student just they just wanted to watch the serial Shaktiman serial, so that's why most of the students didn't go to school. And even I think that on mostly on Saturdays or Sundays the serial was going on. Okay, so that's why on Saturdays most of the students didn't go to school. So, so for this purpose was sometimes the teachers, the parents scolded us, beat us also. Okay, and we used to enjoy a lot these kinds of serials, and even the serials Bharat. I think Bharat. Okay, some the stuff is related like patriotism. Bharat serial. Okay, was going on at that time. We used to watch, and we didn't. And after I think after coming back from school, sometimes I we all the students used to watch these kinds of serials. Okay, and So I just remember this thing also, and it was a very memorable memories, I think, for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. When I was child, no, my dear brother. So when any festival start coming, no, when any festival comes to start, just like Durga Puja, when any festival just like Durga Puja, Deepavali is going to come, no. So that time I just make friendship with my father, and just when after eating dinner in the night, I just sit. I just used to sit. I used to sit beside my father bed and just press their leg. Papa, Papa, Papa. Deepavali festival is coming. I am going to press your hand. I am going to press your hand. I am and with lovely voice I used, and always listen every order of my father. I used to listen every order of my father at that
Yes,
time.
yes, yes.
Because of getting money, 10 rupees, only for 10 rupees.
Okay, okay. Okay, I think our video is going longer, so that's why we
Yes,
should wrap up our
yes.
conversation. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay, okay, okay,
Okay, it was a
okay,
lovely
okay.
conversation. And I enjoyed a lot this conversation. Okay, I hope that we'll meet again also. Okay.
Okay, okay, definitely, definitely.